What's up, YouTube friends? Released a YouTube video for the radiator change out, and now we're doing a tune-up. Tune-ups on these TJs is so much more simple than the YJs. Why? You don't plug wires. Come on, show what's up. On this generation Wrangler, this is nothing but a set of coil packs. Got 4 1/2-inch bolts. Only thing you gotta do is remove those bolts, and I'll show you what we do after that. This whole bar just pops off of it. So I'll be right back with you. We'll edit that out. You see right here, there's the boots for your plugs. You see right at the end of that coil pack rail. And there's one of the bolts, and it's still hot, so we'll set that down there. Anyway, take out those 4 bolts.
One's hid by.
And after you get the bolts loose, grab your pack, kind of wiggle and pull at the same time. Is that in pretty? This side right here's already moving.
Yeah, but it's hot.
Take all your bolts out first.
You know, you got to wiggle it to get them to come out sometimes.
That's use.
That one's still in again. See how tight it is? That's what I'm saying. You have to raise it up sometime too.
Okay. You take a wiggle and pull. And here you go. Poof. And there's each one of your spark plug boots, and there's your spark plugs. And get your spark plug socket and pull out your plugs. Okay, here's your new plug and here's your old plug, obviously. And the old plug, really, the burn pattern and stuff does not look bad at all. Only thing you can really tell, don't know if the camera's going to catch it or not, so get there, I don't have to necessarily hold it, is that the ground electrode on the new one is nice, flat, and even coming across. The old one, as it comes across, it's got a dip into it where the spark had been, well, little by little, kind of eats away at the ground strap. So the spark gap has opened up some on the old one. But as far as the overall flame pattern, because that coloration, you get that light brown on the porcelain right there, it's burning clean.
Got 80,000 miles on it.
Yeah, we got 8,000 on these plugs here. So the only thing I really see wrong with these plugs is just that gap's opened up a little bit, burning out the electrode. So if that's all there is, it ain't bad, but we're gonna put new plugs in it. All right, here's the plugs for the TJ. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody says, hey, you know, these things come pre-gapped, yeah, sure, whatever. You got to think about it. These things get shipped from the manufacturer to your auto parts store. They're getting beaten, banged around, and that ground strap there can be actually knocked closed a little bit. So 35,000, we got 20 to 15. Check your gap here, and it's a good fit. But you want to check all 6 of your plugs to be sure that they're not any of too closed or too open, so it's getting consistent burn. And before you put this into the head, be sure to put your anti-seize on your threads. Dissimilar metals will tend to corrode together sometimes. And the last thing you want to do is try next time you do a tune-up, pull your plug out and need to pull the threads out of the head. Does it always require the anti-seize? Not really, but it's one of those safety measures. Definitely do it. It's not going to hurt anything. Now, my spark plug tool, I tend to pull that rubber boot out of them. What I like to do is take this is a boot off an old set of spark plug wires. Slide that right over the end of it. Because of the way the 4.0 heads are made, it's got that deep recess. You sit down inside that recess, take your fingers, start on my finger like that, and then take your ratchet and finish them up. So much easier. Okay, here. You take the rail, you get your spark plug boots, put them right on the end of the spark plugs. And as you push down, just kind of work it back and forth and push at the same time until you feel the posts snap on the end of the plugs. And once they do, then we're going to take a bolt, feed it down inside there, get the thread started. Then you tighten up the threads and everything, it pushes it right down to the plugs. And once you tighten them up, and don't get all He-Man on them, you don't need them crazy tight, you just want to snug them down good so they don't come off the plugs. Definitely don't want to take and tighten them all up at one time. Start, kind of like tightening down the head, which you guys will see eventually whenever I do my engine build series. Hint, hint. You guys subscribe. Start from the center, hit your center ones, snug them. Outside ones, snug them, then come back and tighten them all up. Well, we done showed you how to do a tune-up on a 2,000 mile TJ. Much easier than the YJs because you have no spark plug wires to fool with. 4 bolts, pull the coil pack off, change out your plugs, be sure to gap into 35 thousandths, put them back in, anti-seize them, don't over tighten them, don't strip them out of your head or anything. Pop the coil packs back on, tighten up your 4 bolts, call her done. So simple. So everyone, if you like that video, give me that thumbs up, subscribe, and when you subscribe, you get an email saying, yo, I done released another video, go check it out. Comments, make your comments to where it's going to help other viewers. Whenever you help another viewer, you're helping everybody. And not only that, maybe you teach me something that I've missed. So make your comments great, make them educational, appreciate it. So everyone, if you like it, thumbs up. And what the heck, I'm going to quit rambling. Peace out. Later, y'all.